Hi Sam. I hope you're doing well today.
Hi Alex. I'm good, thanks. What's the word we're learning today?
Today, we're focusing on the word.
Dagegen.
It's a really useful word in
Deutsch.
Oh, interesting. What does it mean?
Dagegen.
primarily means against or in contrast to. It's often used in discussions or arguments. The most common meaning is against. But be careful, it's not a false friend like against in English, which has a stronger connotation.
That's good to know. Are there other meanings too?
Yes, it can also mean on the other hand. For example, if someone presents an idea, you might say,
Dagegen spricht das.
which translates to on the other hand, it is said that.
I see. How does this word work grammatically?
Dagegen.
Is an adverb, so it doesn't have a gender or plural form like nouns do. You won't need to worry about articles here.
That's nice. Can you give me some examples of how to use?
Dagegen.
In sentences.
Sure. In the present tense, you might say,
Ich bin dagegen.
which means I am against it. In the past, you could say,
Ich war dagegen.
meaning I was against it. And in the perfect, you would say,
Ich habe dagegen gewiesen.
which translates to I have been against it.
Great. Can you tell me about the history of this word?
Absolutely.
Dagegen.
Comes from the combination of meaning there and
Gegen.
meaning against. It's been used in this form since Middle High German. The evolution reflects how
Deutsch.
speakers express opposition or contrast.
That's so interesting. So it's like building blocks.
Exactly. You can think of it as combining and
Gegen.
to express the idea of being there against something.
Cool. Can you give me some similar words?
Sure. There are many words with.
Gegen.
For example,
Gegenteil.
which means opposite, and
Gegenüber.
meaning across from. If we look at the suffix,
Heit.
we have
Gegensätzlichkeit.
which means oppositionality.
Wow, I didn't realize there were so many.
Yes, and there are more. Words like
Gegenstand.
which means object, and
Gegner.
meaning opponent can also be grouped together.
This is really helpful. Can you give me some situations where I might use?
dagegen.
Of course. Imagine discussing a project at work. You could say,
Ich bin dagegen, diese Methode zu verwenden.
which means I am against using this method.
Let me try.
Ich bin dagegen, diese Methode zu verwenden.
Perfect. Another situation could be when debating an issue with friends. You might say,
Dagegen spricht, dass wir nicht genug Zeit haben.
which means on the other hand, it is said that we don't have enough time.
Dagegen spricht, dass wir nicht genug Zeit haben.
Great job. Lastly, if you're at a meeting, you might say,
Ich habe Bedenken dagegen.
which means I have concerns about it.
Ich habe Bedenken dagegen.
This is fun.
Now let's talk about the gender memory hints. Since
Dagegen.
is an adverb, it doesn't have a gender, but you can associate it with
Gegen.
which is masculine.
That's helpful.
Also, be aware that
Dagegen.
is more informal and conversational. You might hear it often in discussions.
Are there any phrases I should know?
Yes, some typical collocations are
Ich bin dagegen. Ich spreche dagegen.
and
Das spricht dagegen.
be careful not to confuse it with
Gegen.
alone, which is just against.
I see the difference. Can you remind me of some example sentences?
Sure. For instance,
Ich bin dagegen, dass wir das Projekt ändern.
means I am against changing the project. Another one could be
War immer dagegen, das Risiko einzugehen.
meaning he was always against taking the risk.
I like these examples.
Fantastic. Let's do a quick recall check. What does
Dagegen.
mean?
It means against or in contrast to.
Great. Can you give me a sentence using
Dagegen.
Ich bin dagegen, zu spät zu kommen.
perfect? How about its origin?
It comes from and.
Gegen.
Yes. And can you use it in a situation?
Ich habe Bedenken dagegen.
Exactly. What's a similar word?
Gegenteil.
Correct. Last question, is it formal or informal?
It's informal.
You did an amazing job today, Sam. Remember,
Dagegen.
is a powerful word for expressing opposition or contrast.
Thanks, Alex. I feel more confident using it.
That's great to hear. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.
See you.